Today, we'll be exploring LEGO Star Wars from 1999. From the largest LEGO Star Wars set in 1999 to the smallest, the first ever set made by LEGO Star Wars in 1999. In the first year of LEGO Star Wars, we had 12 LEGO Star Wars sets. This was the first year ever of Star Wars LEGO being made. Let's check it out right now. What's going on, guys? My name is Palpatine Bricks, and today I'll bring you with a cool video. I finally finished my sealed LEGO Star Wars sets from 1999. Now, this is every single LEGO Star Wars set ever made in 1999. We'll be doing a series going up from 1999 all the way to 2024 eventually, so stay tuned for that, and we'll see exactly what's been released every single year, how many sets have been released, and all the changes over the years. So in this wave of 1999, there was 6 big sets that got released and 7 small sets. There is a special mention at the end of the video if you're going to stay tuned to the end of the video. But other than that, let's take a look at every single set right this second, see exactly what they are. Now, starting us off in this year, we've got the 7101 lightsaber duel. Now, this included Darth Maul and Qui-Gon Jinn with a little stand and a speeder. It was 50 pieces back in the day, and it's signed by Jan Fredrickson, which is the actual designer of these sets all the way from back then. From the side of the box, it looks amazing with Darth Maul and Qui-Gon Jinn there in the corner with their shiny lightsaber hilts. The back says 1999 and all of that if you want to pause and watch that. And then the back shows the actual set in display and something else being built from those pieces. I'm not sure how you build those, but that's pretty cool for the first set of 1999. The second set we've got is the 7111 with no minifigures. It's the droid fighter. Now, this is brown, plain. It's still 1999. That's pretty cool to see from 1999 being there in a standing position and a landing position. And the back shows that you can actually build it to some kind of walking weirdo. So that's pretty cool to see. And you can actually dismantle the middle and see exactly what's in the middle. Now, getting to a bit of a bigger set here, we've got the 7128 speeder bike set, 90 pieces, 2 speeders. We've got Luke, 2 scout troopers, and a little stand for Luke there at the Endor planet. So that's pretty cool to see. And the box art's really nice, actually, for 1999. I love this box art. Now, the side of the model actually shows the 3 minifigures there, Luke being and killing those scout troopers and them being scared, so that's pretty cool. And the back shows a different cool little model of a plant ship of the scout troopers and them actually being there and lifting some of the gear of the speeders. That's pretty cool for a third set. Let's take a look at the fourth. Now, the fourth set on this list is the 7121 Naboo Swamp set, and this one actually has 4 minifigures if you want to count the droids. We've got 2 droid speeders, 2 kind of planter boxes in the water. We've got, of course, Jar Jar Binks and Qui-Gon Jinn there. Pretty cool. 81 pieces. It's the same size as the other one we saw. Then all the side also shows them being there, all the minifigures on the side. And the back shows a little cool speeder of droids actually flying with Jar Jar Binks there in the back, which is pretty cool to see. Now, this is the 5th set, which is the only set that has this type of box art and the actual box shape. It's the Anakin's Pod Racer. Now, it actually has 134 pieces. Set number 7131 has that Lego System Corner logo, which means 1999. Has, of course, Padme, Anakin, and that little droid that was poorly made. So it's Anakin's Pod Racer. There on the side, it also shows the Pod Racer and the minifigures. And then the back shows those little flags that come with the actual set. And you can actually switch it to kind of a weird ship there and another weird ship. So pretty cool to see as our 5th LEGO Star Wars 1999 set. Now, our 6th set grows even bigger in the box art. It's the 7141 Naboo Fighter. Now, this was the first Naboo fighter ever made, of course, with 174 pieces. It's got 4 minifigures technically, counting the droids, the R2 and Anakin there in the actual speeder. And we've got a little mini droid actually there in the corner. This was actually a very nice set. I do like this set a lot. It had printed pieces, and it has Anakin there, of course, with the droids there in that little driving shaft. Now, we've also got some kind of transformer and a little plane going from this Naboo fighter, which is pretty cool to see. But other than that, very cool set for a 6th set on this list. Now, our first LEGO Star Wars Snowspeeder ever made was the 7130 Snowspeeder. Now, this one's very different from the other ones because it was dark grey, so it was very different. It was supposed to be white, of course, but they actually did do a lot of sets in this year with the wrong colors, as you will see later on. And then the back shows a little bit more of those cool designs, but 7130, not a bad set for a 7th set on this list, making our way to the 8th set on this list, which is the first ever X-Wing Starfighter ever made. So 7140, it was not white, it was also grey, so it's not the right color. And then of course we've got this little side build of Lego, 263 pieces, which is a big jump from the other sets that we were seeing before. Now the side also shows the minifigures there on the side. We've got a mechanic, Luke, a pilot, and an R2-D2, which is pretty cool to see. And then the back actually shows the dismantling of the set, turning into these weird things that they were doing back in 1999. Now, the 9th set on this list is the 7151 Sith Infiltrator. This is arguably one of the ugliest sets ever made by LEGO Star Wars. Everyone says the same thing. It's got the wrong colors, it's blocky, it's ugly, but the Darth Maul character is at least good. So this set actually works very well with the pod racer sets because obviously it was from the first episode, Phantom Menace. So that's pretty cool to see that you can actually see this set in its pure glory. And then at the back, it just shows the Darth Maul, the set being dismantled and turning into some kind of advanced TIE fighter there at the back. Weird to see. But let's take a look at the largest sets now, the 3 largest sets of 1999. Let's take a look at that now. Now, 7161 was the first Gungan sub and not the last. So, we've got the 375-piece Gungan sub with this little island there in the corner and a little creature as well in the water, just to show and emphasize that it's actually in the water. I love this box art. You can see the creature there in the background. Jar Jar Binks, Anakin, and Qui-Gon Jinn and Obi-Wan in one single set. Pretty cool to see. The first Gungan sub, the next one was actually a very big upgrade. You can see it actually, you can actually take apart this Gungan sub into pieces, which is pretty cool to see. And it's actually been taken apart there. And then actually switch it to these cool different builds, which we'll be taking a look at in another date because they are very ugly. Now, in theory, this is the only LEGO Star Wars TIE Fighter and Y-Wing in this 1999. But there was actually another one with the set number of 7152. Now, that one had not many changes, but it is coming in the mail. So, technically, I have completed 1999, but I'm still getting just that different number. It's the same exact set, but it just has that 7152. For some reason, they've done that. It has a slight piece change as well, probably 2-3 pieces. 407 pieces. It's got the TIE Advance, of course, with the Y-Wing. It's got Luke, Darth Vader, and R2-D2. Pretty cool to see in this set. The back shows the actual models next to each other. Now I've already got them on display, as you can see down there, as well as on that shelf. So pretty cool to see that LEGO has made this set. They've made many models of this set, and a cool, really cool little builds there in the corner. But let's take a look at the largest and the last technical set of 1999 of this year. Now, the largest set of 1999 was the 7171 Pod Race Mos Espa Pod Race. This included 3 different pod races, one already being in a separate set, which would work very well in the set actually if you want to maybe use this one on display and use this one separately. But we've already got this set in that 4th set on this 1999. But in this one, we get Sebulba's Pod Racer, Gascogon's Pod Racer, and Anakin's Pod Racer. You can see the size difference of them all there. And it's a very cool box art. I love this set. Looks very nice. And you can see all the Padme, Qui-Gon, and Jar Jar Binks cheering on the side, which is a very cool addition. Now, this set used to cost $50 back in the day, but now you can only fetch it for a large price. 894 pieces. Very cool set. it's a very cool set for being the largest set of all those 1999 sets in this year. But now going to the special mention of this year is a very weird set that we'll be seeing right now. Now, special mention is this 1999-2000 set. So actually the Slave one was released in 2000s, but the Luke Landspeeder, which I actually did forget in this section, was actually released in 1999. Now, this was a Star Wars value pack that was only released in Target, and I've got this because it is on the list. It's technically a 1999 set. It included 2 sets in one, which was pretty cool to see. The back is just plain black, and then the bottom doesn't say anything cool, and the sides don't say anything cool. So it's basically just the 7144 together with the 7110 in one singular set. So it used to cost $25, and now it's $15. Now this would fetch for a good $500 by itself. Thank you so much for enjoying my video of the 1999 LEGO Star Wars collection. I know I'm missing a singular one, which is the opening for LEGO Star Wars, and it was a display. It is a VIP Gala exclusive, and it's worth over $50,000. So excuse me if I don't have that set. I am searching for one desperately to finish off my Ultimate Series collection there at the bottom, where the shelf alone is around $100,000. But that's it for the 1999, from the largest set to the smallest set down there. We've got every single 99 set ever made, including the special mention. See you guys in the next video. Peace.